Hey guys, Steve back here, another figure review, and this time we have the Neca Player Select Dante from Dante's Inferno. Now, this guy is a really cool looking figure, and just so you know, I haven't played the game yet, but I am really close to buying it, okay? The reason why I haven't played the game is because the gameplay is exactly like God of War, and it kind of threw me off for a while, but I do love the story, so I will pick up the game. Okay, so end of story. Let's get out of that part. Let's get onto the figure. I really do look like this figure. It's really cool looking. It is a Neca Player Select, and I didn't really see myself buying one of these things, but when I got him, I saw him in the store, and then I saw the ab crunch. I knew it was a Neca Player Select figure, and I knew that they don't really have great articulation, but they do have great detail. But then I saw his ab crunch, which really drove me to getting this figure, because when a figure gets an ab crunch, that must mean they spent enough time to give him the right articulation at the right time. So very nice. We'll get more into the articulation later. First off, let's get to his weapons. Let's get to the death sight. Really nice scythe here. Let's put Dante to the back. So really nice scythe here. Let's actually move to the side. It does have the wire inside part, that way you can like do that if you want to or whatever. This thing does like coming off a lot on mine. I don't know if it's a quality issue or it's just on mine, but really nice. Let's get onto this thing first. It does really look like a spine. I really do like that. Very nice bottom area. Actually, if you turn it around, it looks like a torch. I don't know. Whoa, excuse me. Where did that come from? Very nice. I do like the texture and the paint. It does look like a spine to me. So this thing, just plug it back in. This thing just plugs right into there. Very simple. So very nice scythe. This skull looking thing, very nice. Really nice detail on it. I really do like the length of scythe. The scythe is actually taller than Dante, as you can see there. So very nice scythe, and it can go into spear mode, just like in the game. Well, it fell off again, as you can see. It's probably just in mine. And then you take this, plug it in here, you can move it back a little bit, and there you have his spear mode of his scythe. You can stab people, like, or something like that. Of course, you can hold it the exact same way, and there's that. Let's put this up right here. The next weapon he has is, or the only other weapon he has is the cross from Beatrice, his girlfriend, who was murdered. And, well, you know what, I'm not going to spoil anything from the game if you guys haven't played it yet. So we take this. Basically, it's just a cross. Nothing really much to it. Just try to get it to focus on there, but it is just a cross. Really no special paint detailing, but I do like the sculpt on it. Very nice cross. So very cool. It does actually, you know, as you saw, I guess you can call it unbelt from the belt thing. So you can unbelt both, but you know, I don't want to take that other one off because I can always just plug it in there and then belt this back on. Just give me a moment here so you can see it in camera. Let me get this in the shot right there. So onto the detail of the figure. This is just an amazingly detailed figure. So you can see he does have the... Let's try to get it to focus on his chest. Well, he does have the stitched up area here, on the stitched cross. You can actually see the stitches on there and the staples and whatnot. You can see those silver stuff. And just like in the game, you do see there are the drawings there that it would zoom in, and it's like his sins written down on the red area right there. You can actually see the black stuff, and that's the drawings. Of course, it does extend all the way here. Right there, it extends all the way, and it does have a really nice cloth extension. All the way from there, it extends all the way here, and there's that. Very nice. It is made out of real cloth and really tattered, so it looks really cool. It does have these little crosses in the end. Right there. Of course, he has another hand. Very nice muscle toning on this guy. Muscle detailing, muscle sculpt, whatever you want to call it. Very nice. One of my main complaints is his head. Not that it's bad, it's just that if you look at the box or even any art of Dante, You can actually see he has like a mustache or 5 o'clock shadow or whatever you want to call it. But then if you look at the figure, it looks like he's shaved. Like, you know, I just went to hell and I just had time to shave, you know? He does have the stubble. It's like, you do see a texture here, but then there is no black paint whatsoever, so it just looks like he shaved. But it is a nice head sculpt. I really like that head sculpt. Of course, chainmail. Very, very nice chainmail. I really like that. And of course, the crown. It's very, very nice. Nice. And the armor looks really, really cool on him. Very nice armor. The belts on him look really, really good, actually. And then his whole lower area, the belts are just amazing looking. So all the detail on this guy looks amazing. See all the sculpting on it. Very, very nice. Just have the spikes here. Look at the back. This does look like and kind of feel like leather, so that's nice. We'll talk more about it later. First, the belts everywhere, chainmail on the foot. Just very, very nice overall detail on this guy. Even the belts on where you put the scythe, this looks really, really good. I'm really liking this figure. Now is articulation, one of this most amazing parts. Let's try to get the camera down a little bit here. The head. The head does go a complete 360, but of course this thing follows. It looks kind of weird. Does go up and down. I think it's in a ball hinge, so very nice. The arm does go all the way up. This is a rubbery plastic, so it doesn't hinder it at all. Just go 360. And then does not twist the upper bicep, but it does bend at the elbow and twist at the elbow, and has a ball hinged wrist. So very, very nice. Of course, like I said, he does have the ab crunch. He does have the complete 360 waist articulation. And this thing's one of my favorite things about the articulation of this figure. It goes forward, like completely forward, completely back, and it goes in and out. So that's really cool. Most figures will either just go forward and back, or do that weird going like slanted thing. I'm happy they gave him a really good amount of articulation. So very, very nice. I really, really do like this figure. I am a complete fan of this figure and the game. I really do recommend you pick this guy up. Other features you can actually store. There's a reason why this comes off. It's not supposed to be like pegged in there. There's a reason why it comes off. It's just that it comes off frequently with mine. But there's a reason why. It's so that you can store it in the back. You just slip it in like so. And then you tap it in here. Basically just slip it in and cross it back. Then you can have Dante's scythe on his back. I don't know why you'd want it like that, because you could always pose him with a scythe, which I am going to do right now. Yeah, let's just get this together here. And then you can... so far, I've just been able... It's easier to put the scythe on his left hand other than his right. Just kind of... Oh, and the glove does look like leather. Very, very nice glove. Just plug it in there. And then you can take the cross out. Just give him all this accessories here. I'm in no rush since we are given 15 minutes for our videos now. So let's just kind of plug that in there. Just try to kind of give him a cool pose. So the thing is, his face isn't really that dynamic looking. It's more of like a blank look, so you can have him like a... Let's try to have him like a repelling demons or something. You can actually have the scythe hold him up if you want to. Oh, and I forgot, he does bend the knee, twist at the knee, twist at the upper thigh, and of course the ball jointed feet. So completely articulated figure. Just give me a moment to get this guy in an amazing dynamic little pose here. Oh, you know what? Let's give him a size comparison first before we do that. Sorry for the long review, guys. I just really do want to get into full detail of this guy. Of course, a figure that everyone should have by now, if you're a fan of Iron Man, it's the War Machine figure. So, of course, like a NECA player select, Dante is bigger than a normal 6-inch figure. If If you want a comparison to a Transformer, we have my Optimus Prime here. As you can see, I've actually custom this guy. This looks a lot cooler now. Tell me if you want me to do a review in the custom figure. I do have a review in the non-custom Optimus Prime. Check him out. It's in my channel, so just check that out. So, there. The deluxe figure for Transformer. So again, let's try to get into a pose. Before I end my video, I wanna end it with Dante in a very dynamic looking pose here. I'm already at 10 minutes. Sorry guys for the super duper long video. I think this might be the longest I've gone. Well, obviously it's the longest I've gone because I'm allowed to go this long now. Just let me try to something like that. Well, you know what? Let's just get him at a cool, idle, badass pose here. Well, he's coming apart right now. Right when I'm about to end the video, he's just gonna come apart and won't cooperate with me. Do you see this? This is what, guys, you are my witnesses to how bad my figures are to me. So let's try to get this here. I don't want to keep you guys here any longer. You know what? Yeah, let's leave it as that. You know, just like I started the review. Let's leave it like that. Just leave the cross out. So very, very nice figure. I definitely do give him double thumbs up. If you can find him, definitely do pick him up. Very, very nice. Neca player select. Dante's Inferno Dante that won't stand up right now. Like that. Okay, so definitely do pick him up, guys. Definitely do recommend him. 2 thumbs up. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I got reviews on Transformers, Marvel figures, DC figures, and of course, Neca Player Select figures. So check out my channel, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a good day.